for a private function to his lawyer's place. As he was leaving the place, the police confronted him together with his team, and as he was getting out of his vehicle to talk to the police that were becoming very unruly, he was shot at in the leg. And we saw from the police statement that was released, the police claimed that he slid as he was entering in his car. I think we have all seen the wound that he got, that he sustained, and we are asking the police to show us the videos from where they got that statement from, saying that he slid as he was entering in the car. Because this is the police that we have been dealing with, very rogue policemen, dealing with lies all the time. But what we are saying is that now enough is enough. We have to bring them to, and justice has to follow the path in Uganda. So we condemn the act that was done on our president. They are now really showing us that they can really take his life. And we are telling Museveni, we have been peaceful for long. We have been peaceful for long. If he wants to go the violent way, we can also go that way, but it's not the line that we want for Uganda. We are peaceful, and we have always been peaceful, as it has been from day one. And the other issue, Museveni was here last week. Among the things he said were a lot, but one thing that he noted was a mention on Honorable Bobi Wine, who he said he corroborates with us, people that are against his government. This is because Museveni attacked Honorable Bobi Wine, and he will attack more leaders because he's afraid of the future that is coming. Young leaders are taking up positions, and Museveni, he's afraid. Internationally, Museveni now can't go anywhere. His leaders have been banned from visiting other countries, especially the Western countries. It is extending down to Africa. And when he sees that also in Kenya now, people don't want him, and that's the place where he's left he can run to, and his corrupt officials to get medication. And when the time comes when they are leaving Uganda, they will seek refuge from here. So seeing that now the young leaders are talking ill about him, he's so much afraid. That's why now he wants somebody he can hold on. And we condemn that, and we are telling Museveni, Kenya is also not going to be safe for him. Back then he used to come here scot-free. The story is now going to change, because we don't want dictators in the region. We don't want dictators anywhere. Human rights activists, all defenders, they are being arrested in Uganda over various issues. We saw protests that also the Ugandans started, that were generated from here, from the Gen Zs. Ugandans started this, but they faced brutality from the police. Most of them were arrested, taken to court. They are now in prisons because of peaceful protesting. Our constitution provides for that people should peacefully protest. But Museveni plays with the constitution as his toilet paper. He does whatever he wants. And we are saying, calling upon Museveni and our justice system back in Uganda, let them follow the constitution. Let them release all the peaceful protesters. Let them be released. We saw the naked women protesting the other day. They were arrested, brutally arrested. The face that they got, it is not really what we want to see in the modern world. It is a very great threat to justice, and we are calling upon now all women, please come up, fight for other fellow women, because putting us to the extent of women going naked to the streets, it means they didn't hear us when we were putting on the clothes. So now we'll try all the means to see that our message gets to them. Thank you.
Okay, it's a good afternoon. Okay, it's a good afternoon. I want to Thank you all for coming, the press, my fellow Ugandans, to come today so that we can talk about the pressing issues that are around Kenya and Uganda, because Kenya and Uganda are like brothers and sisters. Whatever oppresses Kenya goes right to Uganda. Whatever oppresses Uganda goes right to Kenya. Because in terms of trading, whatever, there is a lot that unites us as Kenyans and Ugandans. But first of all, I want to talk about the political prisoners in Uganda. That since there are over some that have been in prison for over 3 years. There is a girl called Olivia Lutaya. She has a kid. She's a single mother, a 31-year-old woman that has been in prison for over 3 years. Museveni, I think you've done enough harm in our country than good. If these political prisoners have a crime or a case to answer, kindly bring them to court. Kindly bring them out to court and let them face the charges. You don't bring them to court. When you bring them, you just take them back without any valid reason. Please, we are tired of all this nonsense that you're doing to our country. You've made a lot harm than good for us, you know. A single mother, imagine, you just bring her, the child is there suffering. Yes, we help, the party helps, but it is not enough. That child needs a mother. They don't know where the father of the child is. That girl, that boy needs a mother. You know, you feel as a mother there is a lot that I put myself into that boy's shoes. If my kids that are out there suffering, when the mother is in prison just because she came out to fight for what she thinks that is right for her country. You know, and you also have the guts to come in Kenya and start giving orders, telling what what Bobi Wine has to do. Kenyans, if you don't wake up and fight for yourself, that man there, Museveni, is not good. It is going to come and start giving orders in your own house, you know. You should stop and put an end to this. Otherwise, you know, how can you come on a press TV, an international, like a country international TV, and you start giving orders? Who are you in a country that is not yours, you know? And also Kenyans, you look on and start just tweeting about this. Don't become like us Ugandans, you know. I know you're more courageous than us. Please act. Don't allow this man to come start making orders. He'll even start ordering for your arrests, you know, because he can. He has these guys' foots all over him. They suck his ass. They want him. So if he gives orders, they are going to act, you know. And also the other thing is the abductions in Uganda are too much, and I'm seeing the same thing happening to Kenyans. People are being abducted, they are being killed. No one knows where these people were taken. There are a number of people in Uganda till to date for 5 years. We don't know where they are. You know, we have to stand up as Africans, as East Africans. We fight for ourselves. If we need to do a Pan-African thing, let's do it, so long as this is going to take us from all the thing that is taking our country astray. The youth have no jobs. We are jobless. Everything is going sour in our countries, but we are just there looking on as if we can't do anything. If we don't fight now, there is no time for us to fight. Ugandans, I beg you, my fellow Ugandans, we have to act. For us, we act on ground. We act when we are not on ground. We call upon everyone to put your fear aside and fight, because even though you fear is not going to bring food on your table. Fear is not going to put your kids at school. I kindly beg all my fellow Ugandans to stand and come and fight. We have one word. If we've said enough is enough, let's say it is enough, because Museveni is going to make Uganda a monarchy. Right now he's training his son for the chair, trying to train him to come as the next president. This is not a monarchy. That leadership should go through certain steps, you know. We should fight for ourselves, unless there is a lot that we are going to suffer. I'm going to talk about also my president's shoot, Bobi Wine. Ugandans, these guys were like throwing a stone, saying, what can we do? And we didn't react. The next time they'll shoot him on the head and he'll be gone. It was our time yesterday to react upon what they did to Bobi Wine. If we sit and look on, they're gonna do, you know, that like someone is triggering you. What can you do? Let me pinch you. What are you gonna do? and they have done the worst. He's in the hospital, he's suffering, you know. Guys, at times you feel when your heart is down and you're hopeless because Ugandans have failed to stand up as one and fight, where we got the courage from you Kenyans on what you did. But guys, we shouldn't stop. If it needs us to unite, we come from Uganda to Kenya, we fight together, let's do it. If it means Kenyans coming to Uganda, you join us, we fight. So long as we are liberating our countries, let's do it. And also, the arrest of the members of FDC in Uganda that were arrested in Kisumu, I don't think it was called for. These guys had just come for a seminar to study. So let them tell us that seminars are no longer allowed to be conducted in different parts. We all come here to study. Kenyans go here for seminars in Uganda. Is it wrong? And they were charged with treason, and everyone is quiet about it as if it is normal. Did they find them like using any armed things that they are using for that seminar? You know, there is a lot that we need to see and sit and analyze and act. Talking is not going to be enough, but we need to act as soon as possible for our countries, for our kids, for our grandkids, you know, because the future will ask us, what did we do? Our kids will ask us, what did we do? But we just sat there, you know. And also to bring it to Luganda a bit is that Bana Uganda banange yonna gye muli mbayita mbakoowola buno bwonna obulyako obuli mu ggwanga obussi bw'abantu ekiwamba abantu tuteeke ekkomo ku byonna. Tulwanirire omwana gwe bayita Olivia Lutaaya ali mu kkomera. Tulowooze ku mwana w'omuto oyo. She is a single mother atalina musango. Bw'aba alina omusango bamuleete mu kkooti awozesebwe. Naye omwana we alekeraawo okubonaabona olw'omusajja gwe bayita Museveni n'abantu be abalowooza nti be balina obuyinza okusalawo ku buli kimu. Amateeka gaffe bagafudde agatalina mugaso. Even courts cannot rule out something and it's acted upon. Buli omu alaga amakooti tegasalawo kintu ne bakikolerako. Bwe baba balina omusango babaleete mu kkooti babozesebwe. Abantu be bawamba, abantu be basibe watali musango, abakazi abadde beekalakaasa ku nguudo nga bali bwerere. Ffe tetwatunuulidde bwerere bwabwe. We just looked at what message were they bringing out. Gye babadde baleeta eri abantu naye abasinga mwafudde kubere. But that was not the message. The message was stop corruption, stop the abductions, bakoye, the high taxes that are increasing day by day. You know, there is nothing. Social media tax was hiked, sugar was hiked, bread was hiked, everything was hiked. There is nothing free in Uganda. There is no proper medication. The roads are bad. There is no free education. You cannot even get a government school that can provide a proper free education for our kids. Omwavu omunaku talina waliira, talina wabeera. Abannayuganda mbasaba tusituke. Kano ke kaseera bawo bagenza okuba pulezidenti waffe essasi. Mutudde musirise naye bano abasajja babadde nga abasuula akayinja mu ngatto okulaba musobola kukola ki. Neera bakikoze mwasirise. Okweyiwa mu ddwaliro kyadde tekimala. It was a time for us to act era tusituke tukolere wamu. Naye musirise ebintu bigenda mu maaso muganya okwekalakaasa. Abasuubuzi babakubyeko China Town. Mwakitwala ano twabayita twekalakaase ku nguudo on 23rd. Mwagaana. Kati obudde buno babakubyeko China Town, buli kikasasira ali eyo mukaaba mwagala tweko. Naye ng'ate mujjukire abasuubuzi mulina enkizo nnyo y'amaanyi mu ggwanga Uganda. Senga musalawo nti muggale amaduuka n'egubeera mwezi gumu, eggwanga lino temusobola kulireka kyekimu. Omusajja oyo ajja kubaako kyakyuseera bye batereza kubanga ebiruma Abannayuganda babimanyi ate era babitegeera. Naye balinda ffe nga Abannayuganda tukozeewo ki. But the more we sit and keep quiet, these guys are gonna step on us. I think I should stop there for someone else to say something.
Let's leave our chairman.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I thank the media platform who are here for giving us platform to speak to the world about the situation going on in Uganda. Yesterday in the evening, the Uganda police tried to shoot and kill our president. They tried to assassinate him. We have been telling the world about Museveni's actions. We call upon all Ugandans all over the world and those who are together with the oppressed Ugandans to stand with us. We call upon the international community. There is a rampant human rights abuse in Uganda. We have been telling the world what is going on. The world must not be silent on this. We need to wake up. We have been seeing Museveni killing innocent Ugandans. Who is he to kill people and we keep silence? Who is Museveni? We want to ask the United Nations, what is the purpose of the United Nations? We ask the world, we want to know. General Museveni, since came to power, is killing Ugandans. Ugandans, our hope is Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Bobi Wine. If you kill Bobi Wine, General Museveni, you will not like it. Don't try it again. Please, my fellow Ugandans, this is the time to wake up. This is the time to wake up. I also want to talk about the political prisoners. We have many comrades in prison. They were arrested after the campaign, after elections. Up to now, they are still in prison. And the crime they committed is to support Bobi Wine. We want the world to tell us, if you come and stand on General Museveni, it's a crime. They should tell us. If they don't want Museveni to be competed with anyone. We want General Museveni to tell the world, he's not the president. We elected Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu to be our president. Bobi Wine is the elected president, but he wants to kill him. Museveni is not our president. I want to send this message to the Chief Justice of the Court Martial, Brigadier Freeman Mugabe. Brigadier Mugabe, the world is watching you. Why are you taking civilian to the court martial? You know they don't have any crime. You know very well what you are doing is against the law. You are not following the law. You are breaking the constitution. You are breaking the law governing the country. Not only Uganda, the whole world. Stop what you are doing. Release our comrades. My fellow Ugandans, please wake up. The world must stand with Ugandans this time. Thank you.
Bannamawulire tusanyuse okubalabako olwaleero n'okutuuza wano. Tuzze wano okwogera ku nsonga eyabaddewo olunaku lw'eggulo mu ggwanga lyaffe Uganda, nga tuzze wano okutegeeza bannayuganda nti embeera eyabaddewo olunaku lw'eggulo ku pulezidenti waffe Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, embeera eyo kyadde kigenderere era ekimanyikiddwa nga kyongera okutujja mu fiya ku mbeera kati eriwo. Munnange omu avuddeko waggulu awo mawulire gano akyogeddeko nti senga tukedde kuyimukiramu olunaku lwaleero nga twagala embeera gye batuusiza ku pulezidenti waffe eggulo kyandiraze kyekiddako naye tutudde tewali kyetulaga era tewali kyetugenda kukolawo naddala ngaokwekalakaasa. Kitegeeza ki mu ekyo? Kitegeeza nti bagenda natuuka ekiseera nga ne bwe batuusa ku muntu yenna obulabe tewali kyetugenda kuzzaako. Bo kye bagezaako okunoonya bakifunye, bamaze okukifuna, ansa bagifunye. Ndi wano nga mpita bannayuganda mwenna muyimuke tuteekewo embeera y'okwekalakaasa mu ddembe, twage obutali mumativu, era tusabe n'embeera yonna okukwata omusirikale yatuusiza ku pulezidenti waffe obulabe obwo bwabadde, kubanga ensi yonna yakirabye nti Bobi Wine yabadde ava mu mmotoka n'akubwa tiyagasi ku muggulu, era embeera eyo yonna mugiraba. Naye buli bannayuganda natuula okusirika obusirisi nga paaliyamenti y'eggwanga bagiwambye, essaawa eno balese ne monsoni ey'okutuuka olulondaloopu omulonda obulonzi. Bannayuganda kituzzaako namawulire nga tugakoledde Kenya ne tuli bannayuganda. Kino tukibagamba, embeera eri mu ggwanga lyaffe mbi nnyo, kubanga bwe batuusiza ku Kyagulanyi obulamu bwenkanidde awo ne tutunula butuuzi ne tutunula butunuzi wetu ne tweyowali ensabya ku ddwaliro, bagenda kutuddamu otufuula abaddu, bo ekintu kyabwe kibaluka bakituukiriza buli lunaku. Essaawa eno mulaba embeera eriwo ku Ssenyonyi. Twalina abakulembeze be twali twesiga bamukulu Mpuuga bonna bonna baatuyiwayo bakwata Museveni abaana boosibye bajje mu kkomera. Eno ensi Uganda si bwajjajjaabo, kitegedde. Abannamawulire abali wano mwenna, Sami bamukwata ali mu kkomera, Akirewo bamukwata ali mu kkomera, Olivia Butaaya ali mu kkomera. Baleese minsoni ey'okulonda loopu bagiwadde wiikisi 2. Naye balwanisa obuli bw'enguzi n'essaawa ya kaakati sipiika eyo monsoni yagisuula mu kasero era baagirwa mu paaliyamenti teriiyo. Naye baleese ekyokulwanyisa Joel Ssenyonyi bakiwadde wiikisi 2 kisobole okugenda mu maaso. Kale bannange bannayuganda tubayita muyimuke tulabe ki kyetuzzaako. Neyanza nnyo neyanziki.
Asante sana. Tutapata mtu azungumuze kwa lugha ya Kiswahili kidogo. Maybe naweza zungumza tu kidogo kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Nitaongelelea tu okay.
Thank you so much. I would like to use my mother language. No.
You talk.
Okay. Bannayuganda bannange mwenna, nsooka okwebaza bannamawulire olwaleero abazze tujjako amawulire okumanya buli kinoomu engeri ensi yaffe Uganda gyetutuusizza ne we tuli olwaleero nti ebintu si birungi wadde akatono ennyo. Tusiba tukaaba buli lunaku, tusiba tuziika buli lunaku, tuziika abaana baffe, tuziika baganda baffe, tuziika bajjajjaffe n'abalinga abo. Tuzze okwogera ku mbeera eriwo olwaleero nti ekimala kimala. Museveni akoze ekimala, yatuwambako ensi yaffe ate nga si munnayuganda, ekyo kimanyiddwa buli wamu. Aleese Abanyarwanda olwaleero bawambye Uganda be bagyeddiza n'abalinganga abo abalala abalina amagezi agamufaanana. Nti gye tuyise yonna tuzze tuwagira, kubanga naye bwe yali ayingira obukulembeze yalina abaamuwagiranga, naye tebaabatta businga ye bw'akoze bw'ati okujja okutta ffe mu mbeera efaanana bw'eti. Nti ekintu kye yasookera ddala okukola bwe yamanya nti agenda kuwamba eggwanga Uganda, alisigalemu alifuge, omwana we afuge, mukazi we afuge, jjajja we afuge, kojja we afuge, yasooka n'atematemawo ebibira byonna n'abimalawo olw'ensonga nti ye yajja na nsiko. N'ateekayo satellite zonna, kamera zonna, n'amanya nti nno nti kati awo buli we banaabeera bayita bwe bati nja kuba mbalaba. Naye naffe ne tugamba nti newankubadde bw'atyo bwe yakola tujja kulwana olutalo olw'abantu tujja kumuwangula. Bwe yatemawo ebibira byonna ne tusigala nga tuli mu bbanga. Ate ekyewuunyisa ennyo era ekisinga okwewuunyisa abantu nti yalabikanga eyabba entebe yaffe kubanga ffeffe yabba entebe yaffe. Pulezidenti waffe omulonde ye Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu era olwaleero aba NRM bagamba balina pulezidenti ne naffe tulina pulezidenti waffe. Katugambe nti ndowooza olwaleero Uganda efugibwa fake president. Real president gwe babadde bamazeewo olunaku lwajjo ali supposed okubeera nga yafuga Uganda era yagifuga kubanga alina abantu bangi abamugoberera. So mu mbeera eyo Museveni nkugamba ebigambo bino olwaleero nti wookutte wano wagenda kukaabya omusaayi n'abaana bo bonna ne famire yo ne mutabani wo Muhoozi mugenda kukyejjusa mulowooza nti Uganda mwagiwamba naye babalimba bingi nnyo ebikoleddwa Uganda ebitukaabya amaziga buli lunaku tubiraba nti n'olwaleero wano e Kenya we tuyimiridde ffe bwe tuvaayo ne tugamba nti oba twogere oba twekalakaase yatusuulamu bambega tubamanyi ssebo General Museveni bw'oyogera nga bakukwata nga bakubuzaawo nga bakola ki abaana abasinga babakozeeko ebyensonyi babakozeeko ebya Sodoma and Gomora naye ffe tujja kulemerako kubanga tuli ku mazima era tujja kwogera paka ng'entebe yaffe etuddiziddwa. Olunaku lwajjo okusooka okwosa jjo waliwo ekyekango kye nalabye nga abasajja babadde ndooza babiri oba basatu bakutte omukyala ne bamutwala mu mazzi mu mugga. Ebyo biri Uganda. Omukyala ne yeegayirira omusajja ng'afungiza n'empale n'agamba nti nkwegayiridde taata tonzita. Abantu abo bakolera Museveni bakutte omukyala omukulu ow'envi ne bamukuba essasi ng'amaze okwegayirira omwami oyo nti taata tonzita. Kyekyewuunyisa amaziga gatuyitamu buli lunaku. Tetukoma okwo baganda baffe b'Olivia Lutaaya Akileewo abaana baffe bangi nnyo bali mu makomera abasibye ebbanga ddene. Kiki bw'obanga toli kawadi musajja gwe lwaki toleeta abaana bano mu kooti ne bajja ne bayimirira ne babasalira kiki kye baakola okuwagira pulezidenti wo gw'oyagala oba omuntu gw'oyagala musango? Olunaku lwajjo twabadde tukyalowooza ebyo. Pulezidenti waffe omulonde Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu taata quick recovery ne bamukuba essasi kugulu. Bwe bamukuba essasi kugulu nga poliisi Museveni gy'akozesa. Naye katono nnyo njagala kubuuza poliisi n'abagikulira mmwe mulowooza ensi mugenda kuddawa? Mulowooza gavumenti tegenda kukyuka? Mulowooza abaana bammwe bajjajjammwe bazzukulu bammwe mugenda kubakuumirawa? Ku bino bye mukoze mussa abantu bangi bakaweesa bakirumira mutabani wa Haji Nadduli abaana b'abandi buli ayogerako gwe bawa obutwa gwe batta. Tetulina mirembe wadde akatono mu nsi yaffe. Owa poliisi yakulembedde ekintu kino nkedde ku makya nga mpulira nti waliwo pulaani okuba nti bamufulumiza olunaku lwajjo yafulumya eggwanga eyakubye pulezidenti waffe omulonde Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Ekyokubiri ntuusa obubaka buno ku bantu abali ku lusegere ku pulezidenti waffe nti temuvaawo mukanula amaaso bwe muti temutemya temusumagira. Nawulidde olukwe nga lugenda kuva mu Bombo Barracks bagenda kukwata abasawo abasirikale ab'ebbombo babambaza yunifoomu z'eddwaliro pulezidenti waffe bamwadimitingidde bajje bamukoleko kyonna kye bakola kye baagala. Mbeegayiridde brother and sister mwenna abali okumpi ne pulezidenti mukanule amaaso ate mubuuze ensi yaffe mubuuze kiki kino kyogenda okukola kiki ekyetaagisa ki kubanga ndoza baagala kutwala guno omukisa okumukuba obutwa obulala bwe basooka omukuba emabega. So n'olw'ensonga eyo tubeegayirira nga tubasaba. Ndaba Robi ono simanyi gwe bakozesa n'ebirala ebiringa ng'ebyo byonna mulimba singa tunaabakwatako simanyi we mugenda kudda. Tuli bakaawu tuli banyiivu. Nkunga bannayuganda bonna mwonna gye muli mbakunga yonna gye muli mulekerawo okusirika ku nsonga ezirina amagezi. Ensonga ezitalina amagezi ne muziwa obudde. Abamu ne mujja ne mutwerimbikamu nti muli bannankyukakyuka nga muli banyampi. Mutuveemu bunnambiro, mutuleke ffe tulwanyise eggwanga lyaffe likyuke, lituuke we twagala. Mbakowoola mwenna abali mu diaspora, abali e Kenya, abali mu bitundu ebiriraanye mu mabbali. Singa wabaawo enteekateeka yonna nga pulezidenti waffe atuyita nti mujje tubeeko kye tukola like ng'ekyaliwo Jews march to the parliament, abasinga obungi temwafaayo, mwesulira bannagamba n'abali ku ground. Naye mbadde nkunga abali mu bitundu ebiddako Kenya luddawa ku miriraano. Bannange wabaawo alina ka transport nga tutegedde kuba kino ekintu tukitegeera okumala nga waliwo ng'omwezi. Twesondemu twekwatemu ssente. Nze manyi Museveni otulaba. Saawa zino tulabagana amawulire gagenda kutuukako, naye manye n'ensi Uganda gy'oyimiriddemu siiyo. Ogenda kugivaamu. Era ojja kgenda nga Ligoslavia bwe yagenda. Oyo omusajja yamwogerako emabega eyo nga yakatandika okucunya Uganda. Oyo omusajja baamunoonya ne bamutta. Nange nkikugambye olwaleero ku mawulire. Neyanzeege bannayuganda temwebaka, muveeyo tulwanirire eddembe lyaffe. Ebyo bye byange olunaku lwaleero. Neyanzeege.
Asante sana. Tutapata mtu aongee kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Seka utatusaidia. Nitaongea tu pia kidogo kwa lugha ya Kiswahili. Mtatuvumilia na chenye Kiswahili sio lugha yetu, lakini tutajaribu ndio ifikie watu wote. Yes, asante sana. Sasa kwa lugha ya Kiswahili, leo tuko hapa kuzungumza kwa hiyo yote inaendelea nchini Uganda. Tuko hapa na sura zetu zimefula juu kenye kinaendelea Uganda si mzuri. Tumelia kwa miaka mingi tangu Museveni aanze kuongoza Uganda. Wote wenye tuko hapa tulizaliwa Museveni akiwa president. Na bado ni saa hii, bado yeye ni president. Na sasa tunasema watoto wetu hawatalelewa Uganda Museveni akiwa president. Lazima Museveni tumtoe kwa hiyo kiti. Wiki iliyopita niliona Museveni alikuwa hapa, alizungumza mambo mengi, lakini mambo yenye nataka kuzungumza leo ni aliongelelea kuhusu Dr. Bobi Wine. Venye nilisikia Museveni akiongea hata nilicheka. Niliona P7 dropout Museveni akiaddress mtu kama Bobi Wine mwenye amesoma saini doctor. Hiyo sasa nilisema, na venye alisema that yeye ni consumer wa intelligence. Mbona hiyo intelligence hawajamwambia that watu wa Uganda wamechoka na yeye? Ama watu wa intelligence wanamwambia chenye anataka kusikia? Kama yeye ni consumer wa intelligence, anafaa jue that watu wa Uganda wamechoka na yeye. Juu hakuna maendeleo ameleta Uganda, hakuna maendeleo hata moja. Museveni hataki maendeleo. Ndio maana akiwa hapa akipita pale JKIA, akipita kwa constituency ya Bobi Wine Embakasi East, anaona maendeleo inaendelea huko. Sasa anatoa wivu hapo. Anakuja Kenya kutembea. Ni nini anapeleka Uganda akiwa hapa? Uganda barabara zote ni mbaya. Mahospitali ni mbaya, ndio maana wanakuja hapa kutibiwa hapa. Sasa hawezi enda Ulaya. Wanakuja hapa Kenya kutibiwa hapa. Hospitali za Uganda ni mbaya. Tunaambia Museveni, na yeye sasa kama hataki tu collaborate na watu wengine, mbona yeye alicollaborate nao akikuja kwa uongozi wa Uganda? Juu alikuwa Tanzania na alikuwa hapa ndo kulikuwa base zake. Mbona anaona sisi tukicollaborate na watu wa Kenya, viongozi wa hapa, mbona anasikia wivu? Tunataka kumwambia tutaendelea kuzungumza na viongozi wengi kwa nchi zote wenye tutapata wako na same idea na sisi. Jana alijaribu kuua president wetu Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu. Alipigwa tear gas canister kwa mguu. Polisi walisema aliteleza akiingia kwa gari. Hata acha nisungumze kuhusu polisi ya Uganda. Juu nitakasirika bure. Walisema aliteleza akiingia kwa gari. Tunataka kuambia polisi na wenye au yule mwenye alipiga hiyo risasi. Mbona alipiga hiyo risasi? Sisi tukimwendea tutaendea Museveni tutaendea huyo polisi. Huyo ndio tutapeleka court. Anapiga mtu risasi mwenye anawatetea na yeye watoto wake hawasomi, anaishi vibaya, hata saa zingine wanaenda bila chakula ama sapa. So tunatetea hao watu wenye wanaishi vibaya, especially the policemen. Hao ndio watu tunatetea. Asante.
Yes, tunashukuru kwa ndugu zetu na madada wana media. Asante sana kwa kuwa na roho ngumu, mkajitokelezea na roho nzuri, mkakuja ili msikize sisi chenye tunawaambia. Sisi ni Waganda, watoto wa Uganda, wajukuu wa Uganda. Lakini kinashangaza sana, tuwe kama tulitoroka Uganda kwetu, sasa hatusikii vizuri, ni kuteseka, tunatesekea kwa nchi nyingine yenye hatu kuzaliwa. Na shida hiyo yote ni mtu mmoja mwenye alitoka kwa nchi yao yenye aliona kani mbaya, akaja kwa nchi yetu kuanza kututesa sisi. Sasa sisi tumekama slave. Tumefukuzwa Uganda, Uganda inajazwa wa Rwanda. Sasa Uganda ukisema nimepoteza ID, nataka ni renew ID yangu. Ukifika kwa ofisi ukiwa unaongea Kiganda ama lugha yoyote ya Kiuganda, ukisaidiwa sana utarudishwa kwa geti. Mnyarwanda akiingia akisema nataka ID, for 30 minutes atakuwa amepata ID. Na hii ID anapata ID ya Uganda. I think hii haiko Kenya hapa. Kwa nini yote inakuja? Mtu mwenye anajiita rais Uganda si Muganda. Cha pili, kazi yake ni kunyenyesa Muganda. Kwanza alipumbaza mababu zetu, alikuja na idea. Yule mbaba mwenye alimkuza, si alimzaa, alimkuza huko Uganda, alisimama na miguu miwili akasema huyo mtoto si Muganda, huyo ni Mrwanda. Wakati huo kwa kile kilugha kenye kilikuwa ako na ulimi kwa mdomo, mababu hakujua. Huyu mtu aliingizwa kwa serikali mbili, serikali ya Obote na serikali ya Amini. Hizo serikali zote alikuwa mkuu. Alifanya tuseme zile maadivati ama za kugeusha akili za watu. Kumalizika, Waganda wenyewe walifukuza watoto wao Amini na Obote, wakakufia nje wakisema wale watoto wanaua Waganda. Nikijeuliza saa hii, kulingana mauaji ya Amini na Obote nye walisema waliua Waganda, kuna tofauti gani na Museveni yenye anaua live ikiwa wale ndio walikuwa wauaji? Huyu akawa si muuaji, ndio akaingia akapewa uongozi. From now kufika saa hii, kuanzia 86 akiingia uongozi, mimi nilikuwa na miaka miwili. Kwa saa hii niko na miaka 40. ameongoza Uganda for 38 years. Na bado anaua Mganda. Juu anasema utatuongoza vibaya. Hapa Afrika kuna dikteta mgani kuliko Museveni? Ukikaa chini kama Mkenya, unajiamini mimi ni Mkenya. Unajiamini. Mimi Mganda mwenye niko Kenya, nitajiamini aje kama mimi ni Mkenya, ni Mganda? Kwa nini? Kiongozi mwenye anatuongoza kwetu, kazi yake ni kutafuta Waganda wanatoka aje Uganda. Sasa saa hii tushachezwa kwa miaka. Opposition, kulikuwa na mtu mmoja alikuwa Kawanga Semogere, huyo akaenda. Hapo katikati kukaja sijui Mayanja sijui nani, kukaletwa, tukadanganywa, ama wazazi wetu wakadanganywa, wakaletewa mtu mwingine anaitwa Besije. Besije alikuwa dokta huyu mtu wakiwa msituni. Wakamleta akawa opposition, Waganda wote tukampenda. Muliwahi ona siku moja Besije akiwa opposition ndio alipigwa tear gas? Aliwahi pigwa risasi? Kama sasa Bobi Wine ni mcheza anacheza vile watu wanasema, Besije aliwahi pigwa risasi na Museveni? Lakini tangu huyu Bobi Wine alikuwa muimbaji, imagine msanii. Akakuja Waganda wakampenda. Hebu piga picha kwa akili yako. Kwa nini Bobi Wine alifika wakati akakatoza hata ile kazi yake yenyewe anakulia ya usanii tu peke yake, akakatoza usiimbe? Inamaanisha nini? Hii ni ya ukweli. Hii ya Bobi Wine ni ya ukweli. Wacha ule mchezo wa nyuma. Watu wengi walikufa, tulipigwa sana juu ya Besije. Hiyo ilikuwa mchezo. Hii ndio saa hii ya real. Saa hii rais wa Kenya Ruto ako na right juu anatembea kwa watu wake wakimpenda wanamshangilia. Siku gani yenyewe mna taarifa wenye uko hapo Kenya wenye uliwahi Uganda Museveni, ukiona Museveni akitembea kwa watu akiwa kwa gari watu wakimshangilia huko nyuma? Ni siku gani? Juu anajielewa ile nchi ameikalia juu ya bunduki, si ya kupendwa. Amekalia ile nchi juu ya bunduki, intelligence, mashahidi. Tuko hapa sasa tunaongea, lakini hatujui mashahidi wangapi wenye tunao sasa hapa. Watoto wengi wamepotea, wamekufa sana kabisa hadi leo. Juu ya mtu kuongea ukweli. Mimi nikisema sipendi Museveni, hiyo ni risasi. Na ukiniuliza kwa nini sipendi Museveni, I have my right to, niko na right yangu ya kuongea chenye kinafanya kwa nini simpendi. Hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza toroka kwa nchi yake aende kwa nchi nyingine akiwa salama. Wanawake wanakufa, hatuna usaidizi. Watoto wanakufa, hakuna usaidizi. Mgonjwa ukiwa opposition ukienda hospitali badala ya kupata matibabu utapata poison. Mjeulize kwa nini Mganda akigonjeka, ama mtu wa opposition ama mtu wa nini, sana sana watu wa gava, kwa nini wakigonjeka wanaoleta Kenya? Moi ndiye aliongoza hapa kwa after ilikuwa miaka 23, I think 24. Kibaki ameongoza miaka 10, huyo ameenda. Uhuru ndio ameongoza miaka 10, ameenda. Ruto ndio ameanza kuongoza. Piga picha wa Kenya wanapiga muna zile nini zenyu zenye kuna zile shida zinawasumbua. Ruto mnamteteza, but ni miaka 2 ameongoza. Piga picha Museveni wa miaka 38. 38 years ati mtu bado anaongoza nchi. Kila mtu akitoka na ukweli huyu anauawa. Kila mtu akitoa ukweli akiamuka huyu anauawa. Kuanzia 84 up to 86 watu walikufa milioni and above. Museveni akiingia uongozi. Tangu hiyo siku hadi wa sasa watu Uganda wanakufa. Wewe ukiongea wewe ni mbaya. Hebu piga tu picha. Maopposition wamekuwa duniani wengi sana. Ni mgani mwenye mliwahi iona akipigwa risasi kama Bobi Wine vile alipigwa jana? Na polisi anasema ati alikuwa anatembea akateleza akaanguka. Imagine na media imeona hivi live. Ati aliteleza akaanguka. Wangapi wenye wameteleza wakianguka wakivunjika miguu? Hiyo ni serikali ya dikteta Museveni. Hata utoke Uganda ukuje, ni siku 2 nyuma watoto 4 walikufa. Imagine America juu ya kusema, walisema Museveni ni mubaya, walipigwa marisasi. What about me? Mimi mwenye niko hapa Kenya. So ukweli ni ukweli. Hata nitakufa leo ama nikufe kesho ama nikesho kutwa, lakini kama nimeshatoa ukweli kwa Mungu nitakuwa mshuhuda. Mugabe ameongoza miaka mingapi huko nini? Baadaye ako wapi? Sasa hii ni historia. Gaddafi alikuwa mtu mzuri kwa nchi yake. Because ukiendelea na historia ya Gaddafi kwa uongozi, mwananchi alikuwa anasikia vizuri. Ako wapi? Ile kungangania uongozi, pesa unazo, mali unayo, na bado ile roho inakwambia endelea. Alikufa kama chokora pale kwa mtaro. What about Museveni? Akikaa chini anajisikia karibu anaelekea kwa ile, nikikaa sana nikiangalia Museveni anaelekea kwa ile stadi ya Farao. Siku moja mtasikia Museveni akijiita mimi ni Mungu. Kwa nini atajiita Mungu? Kwa Museveni watu wagojeki, kwa Museveni watu wakufi, kwa Museveni watu walali njaa. Kila pesa ya Mganda mtoto wa Museveni wanatumikia. Siku moja atajiita Mungu. Juu ndiye anasema we kufa, we kaa. Museveni. So tuna maumivu kama Waganda, na tutakuwa nayo hadi ile siku Mungu atatujalia Museveni aende. Waganda tumelala usingizi. Tunauawa, tunakufa, tunapelekwa kwa jela za majeshi, na wewe ni raia ujue atatuiga mundu ya bunduki ni nini, na tumenyamaza, tumetulia. Leo watachukua mtoto wangu, ama leo watanichukua, kesho watachukua wako, ama wewe mwenyewe. Juu ile disease yenye iko Uganda haipagui, na wenye wako ndani nao wanakufa. So nitawashukuru, asanti kwa kuwa na hiyo roho. Atafadhali pengine hata nitakufa leo, lakini kesho yake hiyo mambo yangu itafika mahali fulani, na mahali penye itafika kuna yule mwingine mwenye huruma mwenye ataongezea hadi Museveni atatoka Uganda, ama ni kifo ama ni kufungwa. Allahu ya'lam, Mungu ndiye atajua ataelekea wapi. So ninawashukuru kwa kuchukua hiyo hatua kuja mkatusikiza, na tunawaomba information yetu isikae hapa kwa nyumba peke yake. Nashukuru sana.
Sijui ama kuna wenye wanataka kuuliza swali moja ama mbili. Najua tumekuwa hapa for long. He was hit by a tear gas canister and the fragments there, because now ako hospitalini, so because there are some fragments that entered in his body in the leg, so now ako hospitalini, lakini anaendelea vizuri. The doctors are doing their best. Yes. Aya, ni hayo tu kwa sasa. Asante sana.
Nipe niwape hiyo wimbo, nataka kuingia serikali kawimbe. Tusimame tuimbe hiyo.
Olutalo nga luwedde yambale ngule. When the struggle is over,
we shall wear the victor's crown. We shall wear the victor's crown. We shall wear the victor's crown. When the struggle is over, we shall wear the victor's crown in a new Uganda. Olutalo nga luwedde, tuliyambale ngule, tuliyambale ngule, tuliyambale ngule. Olutalo nga luwedde, tuliyambale ngule, tulidimba mu Uganda empya.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP.
Thank you.
Museveni must go. Anita must resign.
Muhazi must go with your
This
father.
is not a monarchy.
Enough is enough.
Wacha niimbie kalamu.
Museveni olina okugenda tukoye kimala. Anita resigninga va kubwa
Wona ule
speaker.
kala wameshika lungu, sisi kama jenzi tuna machungu, tumekuja street bila vulugu, mnatupiga tia gas na sini ndugu, ukoloni mambo leo imekuwa donda sugu, tumereject hizi rules za kutufinya, tumekataa Museveni ukitufinya, tumereject.
Waenda wote.
Sorry, I didn't get your position and your name.
Position?
She's an activist. Activist?
Human and political activist.
Okay, your name?
Namgalu Mara.
Kindly spell it for me.
N
A
M
M U
A
A
L
L A
look you.
U. Then the other one is M
A
A
I
I
A
A M.
AK.
It's okay. This
That one they know me for AKM.
big bumper.
Yeah, because that they know a lot. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Rain X, Rain Yavo, I love X. Spell for me. R-A-I-N J-A-X. J-A-X. Sunday, Sindio. May I get your name kindly? Your name?
Namgalu Mara.
Spell for me.
N
N
M
N
M
M U
check with the rest. I might have given them the wrong spelling. Thank you.
Your name?
Hi, you do have Uganda? You don't? You're from Kenya?
Alex Kibi holds what position? Alex, the one who is seated next to you.
Whatever chapter, in Chairman chapter, he was the former before.
Or former?
Yeah.
Alex Kibi. So he's just part of NUP Kenyan chapter, right? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Unless we stand and say something about everything, you know, there's a lot that we need to work Uganda n'olabanga ku byonna byonna ebikolobera ebibadde bibeerawo tewali muntu yenna gwe baali balese kuvunaana basente zabareeta bonna bebazze batta no one has ever been brought to look to face law, you know, for these people to get justice. Olanga obulumi bungi in Uganda, buli kintu kiruma, nothing is right in Uganda. Tewali kiryawo mu nsi kyobeerawo n'ogamba bannaye kino nkyeyagaliramu n'ebyakatonda bye yakola ng'ennyanja ebibira byonna babyemalirawo.
Excuse me, you wanna call?
No, it's okay.
Can I have your right names? I also requested you know the guy who spoke first. Please write his name and also in the channel. Okay, Alex.
I know, but he's out. I just don't know his brother name. Ricardo, is it Alex?
Alex Mukasa Kibi.
Akola ngani?
Mukasa Kibi.
Aliwa. Inagonda video.
There's a third guy. I don't know if it's right next to last.
Africa.